Hi mate, just going to go through the changes for your lesson. Really what you've got to look at here is that, these might look quite similar at the beginning, but you can actually notice that your feet angles are straight with this one, and they're angled with these ones here. Now your feet have got to, your weight's got to feel like it's more on your insteps rather than on the outside of your feet, where your pressure will kind of be there. Because the one thing that this will cause is it will cause your body to move laterally rather than actually turning your body. So when you move this back here, you're pretty stationary with your lower half, so then your top half has to work harder to work up, and then as you start going up here, you see your body's actually getting pulled backwards and up. So this is pulling you away from your starting point. Right, now on the way down, when you shift back over, this is why you come back over the top of it, and then when you hit, you've got the wrong foot off the floor. All of your weight's back on this side, and your pressure's on your toes. So that's you rerouting the golf club and having to lean backwards to actually fit the golf club in. Now when you do this won't, obviously I only got you pitching it when you having a lesson, but now your body's starting to turn, so you look like you've got equal pressure on both sides, and then when you hit, you look like your weight's over this foot like that, rather than it being back on this side. So just to show you where that reference point is, your body will actually hit back against this line rather than leaning away from it. Okay, so you'll get pulled round like this, and then your weight will feel like it's a bit more over this foot. One of the things that you've got to do with your lower half like this is you've got to relax your arms more, because you can actually see that when you take the golf club away, your arm's just dead straight. You can't swing the golf club much further than that if you don't straighten it, or you don't relax this arm. Just like this one here, it's just rigidly straight, so then it's pulling your body in the wrong place. So you've got to try and relax your arms and actually let them bend, and do this with your lower half as well. Now just going to have a look from this angle here. So this is the one with your feet angles the wrong way around and your arm staying straight. This keeps the club face looking at the floor. We've done this before in terms of how the golf club should look. The toe of the club should look a bit more up in the air like that. You can still do it a little bit more than this, and this will help you with obviously the hitting of the ball. But when you go up like this, and then the club comes down from out there like this, so you've got this loop in your swing like that, that's what causes you to pull it. So it starts to the left, doesn't start on line. So you're really relying on the ball bending back in this direction, and sometimes it will just stay there and it'll end up going over here. So when you start hitting that harder, say with your driver, you don't get this ball like that as you do with your irons. It just goes straight over there to the right. So to fix your pattern of swing, you've got to really sort of start getting things like the club face right, in terms of the toe of the club more up in the air, your feet angles, letting your arm bend. Probably sounds like a lot, but you can do it all together. And then when you come in now, you'll actually hit more from the side like this. So rather than the club coming down between your left arm like this over there, it's actually coming back around you. So now you can see the ball starting straight, and then you just get pulled around a little bit. This one here, you're just hitting across the ball, which gives you the different shapes. So you've really got to just keep getting the club face square as you go back. The feet angles make a difference to how you turn, and you've got to let your arms relax as much as you can. If you keep doing that, you'll continue to see improvement in where you're hitting the ball, and more importantly how you score. Okay mate, I hope this helps, and I'll see you soon.